Go.
Today we are talking about video number 1 in Unit 2, and it is on collecting like terms. So remember, red words are vocab words, all right? So we've got coefficient, variable, constant. So this helps demonstrate what those words are. Remember, the number in front of a variable, when they're touching, okay, is our coefficient. The letter is our variable. And the number by itself is a constant. So this is example number 1. Remember, Vic, very important concept, combining like terms. First of all, the word term, okay, is another vocab word. Each of these is a term, okay? So an expression can be made up of multiple terms. So we're going to practice combining our like terms. So the first thing we do is we identify what are the like terms. Well, anything with just an X. Notice when I'm circling the operation that's in front of it. That is glued together. I also have Y's. Those are like terms. Okay? Now we can rewrite it by combining them. So I've got my 3x and my 4x. And I have my 2y and my minus 3y. And I then need to combine them down. 3x plus 4x. Well, 3 plus 4 is 7, so that is 7x. And positive 2y minus 3y gives me negative 1y, or also minus 1y. Then I take both of these and I bring them together to make 7x minus, and you're going to notice I'm just going to write y. That 1 becomes invisible. Okay? So now we have another example, all right? So the first thing we need to do is we need to collect our like terms. So the first thing is a b squared, but I don't have any other b squares. So I'm just going to write that down right here. Then minus 5a. Do I have any other a's? Yes, I do. So I circle them. Remember to circle the operation in front. So that is minus 5a minus 10a. I have a b. Do I have any other b's? Yes, I do. So write it down. Plus 2b plus 9b. And then I have the plus 6 at the end. So now we need to finish with combining our like terms. Minus 5a minus 10a gives me minus 15a. plus 2b plus 9b gives me 11b. And then I just bring down the other pieces. All right? Now sometimes you may end up with your constant somewhere in the middle. And if that happens, when you rewrite it at the end, put your constant at the end. It's not technically wrong to have it somewhere else, but in math, we have certain rules. Kind of like in English, we have grammar rules, and we start with variables that have exponents, and then we put them in alphabetical order, and then put constants at the end. So here's some practice problems that I want you to do. Notice I said show your work. Okay, you're going to practice collecting like terms in these two problems. So go ahead and pause the video now, and then you can practice them. When you're done, start the video again, and I'll give you the answers. All right, so number 1, 5x plus 2x plus 4y minus 6x minus 3y. Well, we take our x's and combine them. 5 plus 2 is 7. Minus 6 gives me 1x. 4y's minus 3y's gives me 1y. And remember, we don't need those ones, so you would typically just see it like that. Number 2, negative 3a squared plus 5b minus 2 plus 6a squared plus 10. A squared and a squared. So it's 6a squared plus negative 3a squared, which gives me just 3a squared. Then I have 5b, but no other 5b's, so just 5b. Minus 2 and a plus 10 gives me a plus 8.